Oh my God, it smells so good in here and it looks amazing. Guys, now I know you're wondering, where are you? Well, I have the pleasure today of premiering our brand new food show to the Township of Union, Let's Eat. And do you know where we're eating today? We are eating at the wonderful Eat-Conca Bakery, where I get the pleasure of meeting...
Oh my God, you guys with your cameras and a busy day?
Juan Lopez, everybody. Juan, thank you so much. So I was just telling everyone how today we are going to eat, and we're going to eat good. So why don't you tell everybody, what do you have us?
Well, you know what?
I'm
super busy, but you definitely Union deserve this. So I'm working here, more than happy to have you guys invited to my kitchen.
Thank you for having us.
You're going to be eating, you're going to be smelling, you're going to be learning also. So today we're going to have a tour to my kitchen.
Okay.
Where you guys are going to be learning how to make cannoli shells. From A to Z. How we make cannoli cream.
Okay, sounds
how
good.
to fill and fry and eat.
I was going to say how to eat.
And then the most important thing, how we make our famous cakes. Many options of flavors. I'm going to show you too how to decorate cakes.
Okay.
It will be more than happy. So guys, tune in, stay with us, connect us, because we had an amazing,
Sounds good. Before they go, what cake are we doing?
Italian rum flavored cake. So you better be ready.
That sounds good. You guys heard them, so make sure you keep on watching because we are going to dive into some good cakes and some good cannolis.
Let's go.
Stay tuned.
We're super busy. We're going to go. Come on.
Now we're inside Juan's pastry shop. We're here where the magic happens.
There you go. Welcome
Juan,
over, guys.
Thank you. So now you told us today we are doing cannolis.
Yes. I'm going to show you actually today a very weekly job that we do here at the business, which is Tuesday, cannoli day.
Tuesdays are cannoli days?
We make our famous cannoli shells, everything handmade. And we're going to also show you how to make the cannoli cream and our famous Italian rum cake. But let's start with the cannoli cream right now.
We've got so much in store, guys. Cannolis, rum cake. Do I get to eat it all?
Definitely yes, but be careful. Okay, guys, when I do this, one of the most important things is to use red wine. That's one of my secrets.
Red wine?
Yes, it's super important to make the good Sicilian cannoli shell.
In the ingredients of your cannoli shell, there's red wine.
It is, plus flour and sugar. But I won't tell you all my secret though. That has been with me for 32 years.
I'm taking the notes inside. You see me. Okay, so right now what are you doing?
This is the shitter. I'm extending the dough that must be left over, make overnight.
Okay.
Otherwise it's not gonna work out.
Okay, so it has to sit. It can't be freshly made.
No, it cannot overnight because the wine has to get into it. And then we got our already extended shitter. And here we go, by hand. I had the option of getting my cannoli shells from factories.
I was going to ask.
It will never be the same.
So you hand cut all your cannoli shells?
Absolutely. Though she's picking out whatever. I just finished cutting, and then we had the thing that is working folding the cannolis. This is a 9 to 10 hours daily job, non-stop.
Jesus, just for the small little cannolis.
Yes.
Do you guys see that? 9 to 10 hours.
Actually, our amazing customer deserve it. That's why Concadoro's cannolis are amazing.
And that's why they're the freshest, guys.
There you go. Ready for my next sheet? We've been in business for 89 years.
Okay.
And the most amazing thing about Concadoro is that we still have the same equipment, oven, the mixers, the equipment that came from Italy in the late 30s.
Jesus.
1930s, all of these amazing machines that we have is still working like a brand new.
I see.
We have those boards that we use to set out the cuts from over 78 years being with us.
Now, let me ask you about that. Why don't you want to go with the new technology and with the new, easier handmade, pre-order your shells?
I do believe in old-fashioned quality.
I love
For me, that is my logo.
I love
and
that.
our customers really deserve. We have customers for over 80 years.
Jesus.
Those that we made the happy first birthday cake, and we're still making the happy 88th
Oh
birthday
my
cake.
God,
And
imagine.
great-grandparents' weddings. So you know what? They deserve the same quality that Thomas Caruso told me.
Okay.
And I'm probably keep it with me till who knows when.
Oh, I
love doing
that.
this. I promise to be for a long time serving you guys.
Okay, so what is she doing now?
All right, she just finished picking up the dough that I just cut, hand cut, and now we go to the next procedure. And here we have the wrapping session. On the wrapping session, we're gonna use glue, which is egg whites.
Gotcha.
Egg whites. These wood sticks came from Italy in the 1940s.
1940s?
Yes, we still use it from Sicily.
And it's 2023, guys, just in case you didn't know.
We still use it, so a lot of bakers and people at home use the metal sticks. We do not. We use wood sticks.
Is there a difference between wood and metal? Like which one?
Well,
would
this is part of the old-fashioned Concadoro 89
okay.
proud years of
Okay.
working. Here they are wrapping the cannoli shells. It's a long procedure daily, all day. And the final touch in here is given by them by testing the texture of the dough.
Okay.
If it is too thick or too thin, they have to recycle. We do not use it because customers deserve quality. When
Very
you buy the cannoli shell, you have to have the perfect texture.
How would they know if it's too thin or too thick?
Experience, and they have to be Concadoro survivors.
Oh,
so I made
Jesus.
them the perfect folders, the
Concadoro
perfect
survivors.
cannoli makers. So it takes time to learn, but look, professional.
It looks like perfection.
I had
It
a
looks like
professional
the
team.
machine did it itself.
Yes.
All right, so now we're moving on to frying?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, so what are we doing now? What station are we in now?
Okay, now summertime is the hottest season to do this.
Yes.
Imagine frying, but you know what? We have to do it. Here we go.
Okay, so now we are frying the cannolis.
Yeah, we're using vegetable oil, frying the cannoli shells.
Okay. So what are you doing right now? Are you zhuzhing them? What was that?
Right
Is that
there.
a secret technique that
Yes.
you just did right
You
there?
have to know when they go up. Cover it. We have the fresh.
Well, how
fried
long do the cannolis fry for?
About 3.5. You gotta go by though. You have
Okay,
to go.
okay,
You
when they're
need to
nice
go
and
by
golden
eye.
brown.
Yes.
Okay.
It might be 3 minutes, maybe a little bit more. It depends.
Okay.
Here we have
Our
the
fresh ones.
ready fry, and we have to remove the sticks out of it.
Oh, so you don't serve it with the sticks?
Absolutely not. Besides making our cannoli shells, we also making our famous cannoli cream.
Ooh, the
and the
sweet
cannoli
stuff.
cream, I use different kinds of cheeses. Actually, there is a company that supplies from Connecticut.
Okay.
Because our customer definitely deserve this quality of cannoli filling. So he's gonna put right now, adding some of the spices that we put on the cannoli
Okay.
filling. Different kind of cheeses.
Okay, so Chris is adding sugar.
Yes.
What else goes in there?
Well, we had also on this recipe some spices.
Okay.
And we also add into it. This is amazing. How that machine that came from Sicily in the late 30th,
Jesus.
earlier 40s,
Okay.
and it's still running super well.
Okay.
So we put in there our cheeses.
Cheese,
Look how nice
sugar.
and cream.
I know,
So what
it looks so
happened
nice.
was we add the pure sugar to it, except put in the third speed. And then now we're gonna use the Italian citron to it.
Okay. So what is that green stuff?
That is Italian citron. It's a dry fruit that must be an original cannoli cream.
I've never seen that.
That is because
See,
maybe
that's
you
the
never
secret.
had a very
I was
original
gonna say,
cannoli.
that's the secret to an original cannoli.
There you go. We have to
Taking
add
notes.
chocolate chips.
Okay, because chocolate chips I have seen.
The quality of the cheese is super important.
Okay.
Of course, the equipment, okay? But
Definitely.
you can create your own ideas at home. Always go by eye. You need to have the texture. It can't be too liquid
Oh,
cheeses.
okay. Yeah,
that
no,
doesn't
because then
work.
it's gonna spew right out of the
There you
cannoli.
go.
Gotcha.
So we had in here a big bowl of already spiced and done cannoli cream.
So this is the finished product.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's what we do is we're going to finish mixing the final touches to it.
So even though it gets mixed in our 1930s mixer, we still have to mix it here.
Yes, because we add some oil, some spices in there. This is a very hard technique. Super hard technique.
Okay, so Chris, you're definitely getting your workout in, I see. So then after it's fully mixed, what then happens?
Okay, next. I'm going to invite you guys to have a very, very, very fresh cannoli.
Oh my goodness, I'm excited.
It can be fresher than this.
Okay.
Here at Concadoro, you may request whatever amount of cannolis you want.
Okay.
You can call me right now and ask me for 1,000 of cannolis. We do fresh fill them.
1,000 cannolis?
I can do whatever amount you want, and this is actually the original Sicilian style cannoli.
Oh my
goodness. This fresh.
Thank you. Wait, before I take a bite, what's the green stuff?
The green stuff represents the pistachio, but what we do is a dyed almond that we add pistachio flavor to it, and that is the final product.
Okay.
You may request your cannoli without almonds. Absolutely yes. We are totally not free store also.
Okay.
So if you request the cannolis without almonds, just request it.
Okay.
That's why every day when you come to shop here, we ask you, would you like to have almonds on your cannoli or no? Because that is your final touch.
Okay.
Here we have nothing, no peanuts, no nuts. Totally
yeah,
nut-free.
so your original recipe can be nut-free. Anybody
Absolutely.
can order. It's just from the last minute design.
I want to hear the cracking
Oh
of the
my
candle.
goodness. Well, before I even take a bite, I want you to know this smells delicious, guys. Off of presentation, I don't know if you can see the cream, the green, the powder looks delicious. Okay. Dun, dun, dun.
Enjoy it. There you go. Do me a favor, turn that around. Concadoro's cannolis must be totally full. All my personnel knows that you have to fill it. A lot of places, they just fill the end of the cannoli shell, and they go like this. And when you cut it, this is what you see. An empty cannoli.
Oh, and there's nothing
Not here
in the
at
middle.
Concadoro, it must be totally full.
Not at all, because
Let me
like
help
you
you
can
go.
see, as you guys can see, it's beautifully filled, and Juan made it super easy to make a cannoli. You fry the shell, you cut the shell, you fry the shell, you stuff the shell. Cannoli done.
You better eat your cannoli.
And I will eat the shell. Oh my God, guys, you don't understand how good and how tasty this is, but make sure you stay tuned because Juan promised me a surprise, all right? So keep on watching.
Whoa, we scored? Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
I'm gonna need that back.
No.
Kevin!
I don't think that many kids in my son's school even do it.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No way, my kid would never vape.
Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutvaping.org.
Do you want to meet a family with a transgender kid? Here we are. We love our kids unconditionally, and we will never stop fighting for them. Stand with us. Protect our families.
Here, come over here.
Okay, what do we
I
got?
have
What
a big
is this?
surprise for you.
That's a huge surprise. I can fit my head through that.
Well, I decided to create this. We call it a cannoli body.
Okay.
It will be a giant cannoli shell that we're filling with baby cannolis fresh filled. And then we're gonna also put in a big plate with 2 containers of fresh filled cannoli cream.
Okay.
For you guys to eat the baby cannolis and then you crack. So you know what is my idea? Instead of saying happy birthday to you, I want you to, instead of blowing the candle, crack and start dipping it.
Oh my God, that's
You have the
amazing.
option of having chocolate covered cannolis.
Uh-huh.
And look, this is, again, 89 years old.
This barrel's 89 years old?
Yes.
And what do you use for the barrel?
Wow.
Holy shell.
This is the cannoli shell, the large cannoli shells. So my amazing team, after we fry cannoli shells large, they take the sticks out of it, and the burger gonna go inside the barrels and start level per level. It must be 3 rows, and then the pieces around it, and we have bucket barrels.
And I'm pretty sure you saw this out in like a day or two.
It will be gone by this coming Saturday, especially because we have this weekend, holiday weekend coming up, Memorial Day weekend. It will be gone soon.
Oh my God.
From there, we have the option of regular cannoli, chocolate covered cannoli, mama cannoli,
Mama.
and the baby cannoli.
And how many do you say is in here? How many would you
Well,
get?
I would say here we had a kind of 1,400, 1,300.
Jesus. All right, this is for me, guys.
Don't break it. Don't break it.
Okay. So then after this, what are we having to do? What are we doing now?
All right, so I gave you a big lesson on how here at Concadoro we made the cannolis,
Yes.
fresh filled shells, fried, how we made the cannoli filling,
Yes.
the options and sizes and flavors,
Yes.
and the best part of Concadoro, our famous Italian one. That's next, coming up.
So Juan, what do you have for me here? Because it already smells so good in here, but now it looks so appetizing. I want to touch everything. What are we doing?
Well, Concadoro is super famous for the Italian rum cake.
Okay.
It is not really real alcohol, it's actually baker's rum. It's a sponge cake
Okay.
that we consist of 3 layers of the Italian sponge cake. And then we're going to be adding to this our homemade rum. Wow.
So what I'm hearing is I can't get drunk off of this cake.
No, I made it here. It is our secret. It's not only about rum cakes here at Concadoro. We also have the option of pound cake.
Okay.
Pound cake is actually a very different texture than this.
Okay.
They're amazing. We have vanilla pound cake, we have chocolate pound cake, we have carrot cake, red velvet cake. The only thing is, Concadoro is well known for rum cakes.
Okay.
So we must have all the time the rum cake available. You just walk in and ask for a rum cake for you. We're going to be asking you how many people you're going to be serving, because we do have many sizes, and we fresh ice them decorated for you in a hot second.
Okay, so tell me first. Let's run it back. This is
The homemade rum.
okay, and then what spread did you just
Then
put
we
in
must
this
put a chocolate custard,
Okay,
a
chocolate custard.
vanilla custard. Here the custards are made with real milk, butter, fresh eggs. We do not, never, ever buy anything from boxes already. We do make everything here. That's why it's super tasty, super light, and not too sweet.
Okay.
Now this, what is this? Italian cherries. Actually, these are the cherries, okay, that we cook them here.
Now, why do you use Italian cherries as opposed to any other?
Because we are an Italian pastry shop. And we've been doing this for so many years that Concadoro is actually very well known for this.
Okay.
To the final touches of this is a 3 layers of the Italian sponge cake, flavor of rum, which also you could have the option of doing everything exactly the same without rum flavor.
Okay.
So we do also have the option. These are 3 layers, every layer has a touch of baker's rum, the chocolate custard, vanilla custard, Italian cherry.
Okay.
But let me tell you something. If you ask me for a better than this, I love chocolate custard. Don't use vanilla custard, use cannoli cream instead with Italian cherries, and that is that.
Oh, that sounds
Amazing.
special. That
But
sounds
also
special.
options of pound cake, vanilla, chocolate cake with whatever flavor you want. Those are the customized cake that you have to give me a call and take the order and we make it for you. But the rum cake is available every second.
Oh, perfect.
And my next, I'm going to show you how we set up this into the final Italian rum cake with extra detail that we put at the end.
And you're gonna make it pretty for us?
Absolutely fantastic.
Okay. Well, we're gonna keep watching. Don't go anywhere, guys.
Hey. Okay.
If you love me enough to tolerate my perfect little pets and all their glorious dander, then of course you'll visit nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat to make sure I'm in the right car seat.
Put a frog in a pot of boiling water and it'll jump right out. But put a frog in a pot of cool water and slowly heat it up, and that frog will boil. As veterans, we can tell ourselves the lie that it's easier to stay in that boiling water, to disconnect. But you've never been interested in easy. You are not a frog.
Find resources at va.gov/reach.
Everyone, welcome back. If you don't know where we are here at Juan's Honcadora Italian pastry shop, and we've learned everything from cutting the cannoli, stuffing the cannoli, frying the cannoli, making a rum cake, but now we're here at the best part to decorate a traditional Italian rum cake.
Absolutely.
And Juan's here to show us how.
All right, so guys, remember I just showed you how to set up a rum cake. 3 layers of the Italian sponge cake. We fill with chocolate and vanilla carta, Italian cherry. We have many, many options. I can even do without the rum flavor, which is not a rum. It's baker's rum, so you're not gonna get too excited about that. One of the Concadoro's secrets, fresh whipped cream.
Yes.
Please, when I see cakes decorate wherever I go, I can't stand how can you put so much icing on your cake. We do not believe in that here. We do put a very thin layer of icing, and we're going to have fresh whipped cream icing around the sponge cake. Okay? And we're going to see on the edges of it.
He makes it look so flawless, so easy. Just a bing, 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 bang, boom.
Well, imagine 33 years doing this.
It does come with experience.
This is also part of the cannoli rum cake, which is a sliced roasted almonds. People with allergies, don't worry. I am a nut-free store also. We do cakes without almonds. This is the reason why when you walk into Concadoro, we don't have already preset cakes, because you might decide to use other type of icing instead of fresh whipped cream. Maybe no almonds or extra rum. So that's the reason why we do make for you right when you walk in.
Perfect.
How long it
Extra,
take you to decorate it? Yes. I'm gonna make a cake for you guys, but I want you to promise something.
Yes.
You're gonna eat the whole cake.
That is a promise I have no problem keeping.
Let's see, what is your favorite color?
Green. Green's my favorite color.
Okay. Here we go. And very soon, Union going to have a show called Let's Eat. Here we go.
Guys, flawless. When I tell you he does this flawlessly.
You need this tool. You need a set of scissors to decorate a cake.
I
You know
always wondered how they did that.
I do not believe in excuses. So if you don't have this tool at home, I do not believe in excuses. Okay?
A pen.
Yeah, because you want the cake right now. I don't have time to be looking for my tool. So here we go.
Flawless.
Okay?
Flawless. Don't ask me to do that, please, because I won't know how to do it.
Final touch, at Concadoro, you must to have the little cherry on it. And here we go. A final Let's Eat show coming up soon in the air. And here we have Concadoro's traditional Italian rum cake. What about you, Tuba?
Oh, no.
Tuba, I'm probably not going to put. There you go. There you go. How is it? Great.
Delicious.
Great.
Delicious, fresh. Juan, I want to thank you so much. This is the premiere of Let's Eat, and we want to welcome you. If you guys don't know, Juan is the best, but he'll tell us all about contact information and everything once we head outside. So keep on watching, guys. Oh my God. No!
I won't do it. Come on.
Oh my God, guys. I am so full. Everything smelled so great. Everything looks so great. But now, the cake that he made for us, we get to take it home. But there's a special way to take it home, right?
Absolutely. A special way of boxing.
I know it goes in a box. That's all I can tell you. So you show everybody else how you pack it.
Well, you must have the order approved by the customer before you seal the box.
Okay.
Are you agree with your cake?
Oh, I love it.
All right.
Down to the very last touches.
We will never handle a cake without getting the approval.
Oh, I love that.
This container, this thing here, 89 years old.
Get out of here.
This
Everything's
is
so
a
traditional.
technique that we must, and packing Conca Doro. Oh,
Okay.
the string went up.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go.
This way nothing can get into it. Nothing can get in, nothing can get out.
And besides, I want you to open this before you go home, because if you're gonna be eating the cake in the car, you're probably gonna start and you're not gonna have anything there.
I'm gonna eat it before it all goes.
Your cake is ready?
Oh.
You sure you share it? Because you're so skinny, you eat a lot.
Oh, but I do eat a lot. You know.
All right,
Juan,
guys.
thank you so much. So let's let the people know some information. I know where you're at because I got the beautiful tour, but let's let our viewers know. What's the address here?
Well, first of all, thank you so much for this beautiful experience. I had the honor to be the first one on your show.
Yes, our
What a
premiere.
privilege. Yes, definitely. We are in Union Center, 1039 Stevenson Avenue. Thank you for all the viewers. And here we are. Remember to customize your orders. Whatever you want. If you don't want a rum cake, I could make whatever you want.
I love that.
Visit us on the media pages.
Yes, so what's your Instagram?
Well, in Instagram, we have Conca Doro Union,
Okay, Facebook.
Conca Doro Italian Pastry Shop.
Awesome. And what about a phone number first?
908-964-1234, easy to remember.
Perfect. And if they're placing orders through your email, what's your email?
My email is concadoro@verizon.net, but actually, you know what? I can't stand places orders over the media because I need to talk to you. What about if I add a little touch of fruit, extra rum, no rum? So it's too many things to discuss. So give me a call, 908-964-1234, and then I get the customized order for you and your event.
Perfect.
We serve many, many wedding venues. We proudly serve in Union.
Yes.
A Galloping Hill Caterers.
I was gonna say, I know you're very famous at Galloping Hill Caterers. So if you guys have a party coming up, if you have just a birthday celebration, give Juan a call.
Yeah, but we also serve Naninas in the Park in Belleville. We also have Park Savoy in Brooklyn Country Club in Florham Park. We have the Park Chateau and the Chateau Grande Hotel in East Brunswick. Many, many, many other wedding venues that you can visit them, and we're going to be your baker.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Down to the cannolis and, of course, the personalized rum cake. I love it all, and we thank you so much for being our first on Let's Eat. So make sure you guys keep on watching and stay tuned for our next episode. We'll see you then.
Amazing. Thank you.